All right. It's such a beautiful poem that I want to make sure that we have all the angles. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Woman power. And must I, being woman, hide my breasts? Or may I, like the wise Africans, unveil them and walk queenly among you, owning the pearl, carrying lightly my diamonds? I walk tall, needing no crown. Do not be afraid then. Touch me with your eyes. Why do you tremble on the slope of this mountain, your fingers flooded with awe? It is true, you are not far from mystery in this place. It is well that you kneel before you look. And when my child gropes blindly, weeping, must I hide the transcendent transaction as if to suckle were a shameful thing? Can't you bear the beauty yet? Or does the eye fear essences and shade itself against infinity in this infant God? No, I shall be kind. The glare of my breast is too much for you to endure. I must hide them after all, lest this simple proof of a merciful Godhead blind you, and you blame me the rest of your days for letting you stare at the sun. Amen.
Amen. That was incredible. What a wonderful, beautiful, powerful poem. Thank you.
I love the twist at the end that has, you know, like a bit of, not sarcasm, but
Well,
a little bit of, what's the word? I don't know.
it's just a way of trying to be kind so that I don't knock her over with the glare of my breasts.
Yeah. Knowing that they might not be able to take it.
And the breasts really are a sign of woman's power. They are used to prolong life, to give life. And I have never been married, obviously, but I would imagine that one of the joys of married life for the man is access to the breasts.
Yeah.
And so anyway.
How about breathing underwater? Would it be okay to get you reading that? I've never heard you read that one. It's on the next page, the very next page.
Yeah, I do think this is a special poem. Breathing underwater. I built my house by the sea, not on the sand, mind you, not on the shifting sand. And I built it of rock, a strong house by a strong sea. And we got well acquainted, the sea and I, good neighbors. Not that we spoke much. We met in silences, respectful, keeping our distance, but looking our thoughts across the fence of sand. Always the fence of sand our barrier, always the sand between. And then one day, I still don't know how it happened, but the sea came. Without warning, without welcome even, not sudden and swift, but sifting across the sand like wine, less like the flow of water than the flow of blood, slow, but coming, slow, but flowing like an open wound. And I thought of flight, and I thought of drowning, and I thought of death. And while I thought, the sea crept higher till it reached my door. I knew then there was neither flight, nor death, nor drowning, that when the sea comes calling, you stop being good neighbors, well acquainted, friendly from a distance neighbors, and you give your house for a coral castle, and you learn to breathe under water.
Can you talk about what that means?
No. It means a lot. Actually, it means it's an image of God coming into the soul. So it's very sacred, actually. And the mystery of the sea is so great.
Yeah.
And so it's a good image of God. And I mean, I'm from what I've read of the saints, God invades the soul, takes over, loves her to death, and to life. And you surrender and you learn to breathe underwater. I think can have several meanings, but I think one of them is you learn to live under the action of God. But you know, people have different interpretations. They would never dream that this meant that to me.
Does it speak to the ego and just letting go of our individuality and our sense of, your sense of yourself?
No, I don't think that.
No.
It's just God taking over. And you're kind of like changing your instincts gradually, not overnight.
Mm-hmm.
But if you originally would look down upon certain people, you learn to see the beauty of everybody. That's just an example.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I thought it was a good poem, so I put it in the beginning.
Right up front.
Take it or leave it.